97.9 WJLB, the D's, hip hop and R&B, Big Dog Blast. Listen, man, this guy is all over the world doing this thing, and he popped up in here on me. And I know he finna do something crazy, and we gonna show all that. The funny salesman in the building. What's up, man?
What's up? What's good? What's good?
How are you, man?
I'm great. I'm great.
Good to see you, man. Hey, man, tell me about how'd you even get started into this, into getting out, selling your product. And this is a real product too, right?
Yeah, it's my product now. But how I got started, I used to do door to door when I was like 12 years old in Detroit, like selling Detroit news and free press. But I wasn't never like selling to Detroit. I go like to the suburbs, you know what I'm saying, like in Madison Heights, Bloomfield, you know what I mean, like where the white rich people at, or the middle class, you know what I mean.
Okay.
So yeah, I was selling out there. But I remember at 12, I woke up like I woke up to some inches. I had grew, you feel me? Because like right now I'm like 6'4", and my whole family.
I didn't know you was that tall, man.
Yeah, we all hoop. I hoop with Terrell. We used to hoop at Reach and stuff,
Okay.
so we go way back, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I had woke up out the bed like 12 years old. I went from like 4'8" to like 5'6", you know what I'm saying? And I woke up hanging out the bed. I'm thinking like in the middle of the night, my mama bought me
This really happened, bro?
Yeah, this is true story. I'm like, for real, I'm thinking like my mama bought me a brand new mattress in the middle of the night because I'm hanging out the bed. I'm too big for this little like twin size bed or whatever it was. So I was going to like Jackson Middle School. This was like on the east side, you know what I mean? And then we had like we ended up like having like basketball practice like a couple of days later, you feel me? And when I grew up, we ain't had nothing. We had like some XJ900s. We ain't really had like we used to, like, my mom used to go to Payless, you feel me? And that's how I became like a class clown in school, like roasting people and had the personality because people used to try
to go to.
I went to like Jackson, then I went to Nolan, then I went to Persian, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I went to then I went to Detroit City High when I got kicked out of Persian. So, but those was my schools I went to. So anyway, but I'm like from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like 7 Mile DeQuinder over there.
Oh, so you from the east? Okay.
Yeah, east side. Yeah. So anyway, make a long story short, I remember going to school and I was humiliated because people was roasting me because I'm going to basketball practice with like some Payless shoes, like some XJ900s, you feel me, trying to hoop, and I slid out the. I was slip and slide records before Trip Daddy, you feel me? I'm sliding in the gym, they roasted me and everything. So I remember I told myself coming from school, I was crying and everything. I was like, this is the brokest I'm gonna ever be. And I remember I seen like this newspaper job like on the telephone post. You know how they be having the polls and stuff with the little jobs and stuff. Yeah. So I called a number and the dude was like, he could hire me the next day. It was like an after-school paper route. You know how you deliver newspapers and stuff? So, I had signed up because I had like a small time. I had like a small goal. Like, I'm going to just work this little 1 week, you feel me? And then I'm going to get this paycheck and then go buy me like some basketball shoes, you feel me? So
it was all about the shoes.
Yeah, so it was a paper route job. It wasn't even a sales job. So I remember the first day out, like T Grizzly, they took me to this little white area, you feel me? And one dude was carrying a wagon and I was throwing a paper. We threw it to like this white dude crib and he was tripping. He started snapping on us like, I'm tired of y'all throwing these papers at my house. You don't see all these papers stacked up. I canceled the subscription a long time ago. I'm about to call the effing police. Now we like 12, 13, you feel me, like little kids. Yeah. And we black, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we looking like if we was white, he wouldn't be cussing at us, you feel me? So we think, so my coworker, he was like negative, you feel me? And I'm like, hold on, I got it. I said, sir, can I ask you a question? He was like, what? I was like, if two of your kids was playing and one broke the glass, you ain't gonna spank both of them, right? He was like, no. I was like, well, don't spank us for the bad performance. Let me just call my stupid advisor and we gonna upgrade, you know what I'm saying? And then he started laughing and then he ended up like getting on the phone, calling him. And then he was like, you know what? I hope you don't fire these guys. Like, I'm talking about, I watched his whole demeanor and attitude. He went from in a bad mood, smoking a cigarette outside, cussing us out, to like 5 minutes later, he was on the phone with our manager and we upgraded him for like a whole year. So I went, so this is the thing where I found out like at 12 years old, like this was a paper route job. So remember I was telling you, I was only working to work that whole week. I was going to get like 50, 60 bucks because we was working like a salary job. You feel me? We was getting like probably like $10 a day, you know what I'm saying, to deliver like 100 papers, you feel me? Because we was working from after school from like 4 to 7, like when it get dark, they pick us up, you know what I'm saying? So we was going to be working like 3 hours a day delivering paper. No matter how many papers you deliver, you was only getting like $10 to $12, you feel me? Okay. So in my mind, it's like slavery, but I'm like 12 years old. I don't know no better. I'm just trying to get these shoes so I won't get roasted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, this one little commission, I made like $85, you feel me? Off of upgrading this dude, you feel me? So right then in my mind, I told myself at 12, I'd never punch a clock unless I swung on Flavor Flav. Because I was like, I seen Like, I seen the money right there, you feel me? And I remember my mom, when I first told her I was about to go door to door and go deliver newspapers with the sales job, she's like, you ain't about to knock on nobody's door. They gonna snatch you in their house. They gonna kidnap you, you know what I'm saying? And then she saw my first paycheck. She was like, keep doing it, keep doing it. Now you can pay the phone bill. Now you can put something on the light bill. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. So that's how I got into it in Detroit, you feel me, selling. And I remember that as soon as I saw that first paycheck for like 80-something bucks, I just kept doing it, you feel me? I did it for like 2 years straight, you know what I'm saying? Until I really grew like 6'1", then I started going to reach with him. But I did it for a minute, you feel me? And then when my grandmother passed away when I was like 18, that's when I did the traveling sales job where I went viral, you feel me? And I went viral like 2010. I ain't found out till like 2017.
Who was your first celebrity that you did that with?
My first celebrity was Timberland.
Okay.
So yeah, Timberland reached out to me in like 2021, and then he had me come out to his crib. You feel me? He reached out to me in like October, and then I flew out to his crib like a week later. I drove. Matter of fact, I ain't even fly. I drove.
To where?
To Miami. I drove like 22 hours. You feel me?
Yeah, like 19.
Yeah, I drove there.
Right? Okay.
I drove there, and then we did cause he didn't really know about TikTok. You feel me? He didn't know how you monetize. He knew, cause he old school like Will Ferrell. Yeah. He just saw me on TikTok, cause he was like, bro, my daughter sent me your video. I watched your video for like an hour. You a genius. And when I seen Timbo the King, I'm like, I know this ain't who I think it is. You feel me? So he FaceTimed me. He was like exercising. He FaceTimed me, and then we did a skit. We collab. You feel me? And that's when the collab first started, like 2021, 2022. Okay. So when he collab, I'm talking about every celebrity you could think of start following me, DMing me, like Damian Lillard to Usher to like Jermaine Dupri, like a lot of people, Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying, Cam Newton, like everybody started reaching out, you feel me? So then, but this the funniest thing, right? Because I just did a recently skit with Kevin Hart, and people don't even know the backstory of this, right? So remember I told you he didn't really know how to work his social media. Okay. So, because I had to show him how to collab, I had to tell him how the algorithm and all that. Yeah, I'm telling Timberland at his crib. So then he was like, all right, well, do the collab. So as I'm doing the collab, right, I see LeBron James DM him, you feel me? I'm looking at, so I go to the DM, I see he talking to DJ Khaled, LeBron James, Kevin Hart, all of these people. I start sending my video to him, acting like I'm Timberland. I said, man, check out this dude video. He next up. So I'm sending it to all of these. I said it to Kevin Hart. So when I finally met Kevin Hart, he's like, yeah, I've been watching you because Timberland sent me your video. And I'm in the back of my van like, nigga, that was me. But I ain't say that. So when he came to Detroit, he was like, bro, I got to do a skit with you, man. I've been watching you since Timberland. You know what I'm saying? So this how everybody start, you feel me, like reaching out to me because of Timberland. Yeah. So when I told Timberland, he's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I love your spirit and you a hustler. He was like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't think nobody would have did that. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, who managed you? I was like, nobody. Then he started managing me. And then that's when I started doing skits with like Lil Baby to Wiz Khalifa and all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen the one you did with Rich Homie. And,
yeah. Rest in peace, Rich Homie. That's my dog. Yeah, man. And how that happened, that was like on like organicness. Like I pulled up at BOOSIE house, you feel me, to do a skit with BOOSIE. And like people, they got it. They kind of like, see, on the outside looking in, they thought BOOSIE was being like an asshole, excuse my French Montana, but he really wouldn't. His team had ended up having me come out to his movie premiere because Rich Homie QUAN was in the movie premiere, you feel me? But they wanted to set it up like all the videos I do, they don't be organic. They be like kind of playing, you know what I'm saying? Like how, you know how we plan. Like they be like, hey man, let's do a video. I'll reach out to him or my team or Timberland, we'll reach out and then we'll set up the video. This particular skit was not planned. It was basically like they was like, hey, we gonna surprise BOOSIE for his birthday, how you pull up and you just knock on the door like a random dude and try to sell him, you feel me? They was like, it's gonna go viral, he gonna mess with you because you funny and he probably seen your content. And I was like, all right. At first I was like, no, let me ask him, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of know BOOSIE. I know it's meant to, I know how he, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he was having like a birthday party, you feel me? And he was in the middle of getting a lap dance and everything to like, they stopped him from doing all of that to come to the front door. And it's his birthday, you feel me? So I would have been mad too, you feel me? Like this dude trying to sell me, so I was in the middle of getting, you know what I'm saying? So people didn't see that, they just seen that when we posted the clip, because when I sent it to his team, they was like, bro, you gotta post that. No, he turned you down. Nobody ain't never turned you down. Post it. That's going to go viral. And when I posted it, everybody started saying, man, BOOSIE ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But Rich Homie QUAN reached out to me. He's like, bro, I love your videos. Let's do a skit. Wow. Off of that, you feel me? Yeah. Waka Flocka reached out. A lot of people started reaching out. And then that's how I ended up doing a skit with Rich Homie QUAN, you feel me? And then I came to his crib and we turned up. We did like 3 million in like 6 hours. It went crazy, yeah. So,
that's crazy,
yeah,
man.
But rest in peace because he was cool, bro. Yeah. He like the difference with him is like, before we even did a skit, we talked for like 2 hours, you feel me? He had me come to his crib. We was just chopping it up, you feel me?
He was a real cool dude, huh?
Yeah, he was cool. Like we were just talking about just like a whole bunch of stuff outside of social media, and then we did the skit. You feel me?
Man.
Everybody else, when I did the skit, when we just was business. Like we did the
Yeah.
skit, I went on about my business. Him, I was at his crib talking to his family, talking to his brother, you know, Dre, and then we chopped it up, and then we did the skit. You feel me? But it was like a different type of experience with him. That's why I was like, he genuinely wanted to do a skit, and genuinely was like cool. You feel me?
That's what's
so
up.
It was like, yeah.
That's what's up, man. Funny salesman in the city, man, in the building. You from the east side, man, and be all over the world. And so you are managed by Timberland.
Yes, sir. Yes,
man,
sir.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Keep doing what you do, man. When I first saw you doing your skits, and I don't know why. I said, is this guy from Detroit? I see him here in the city, but I see him out doing things with everybody else. I'm like, damn. And then when T was like, yo, that's my homeboy, went to school. I was like, bro, get him here, bro. I would love to interview this guy. Do something with him, man. So it's definitely a pleasure to have you in here, man.
Yeah,
for
I appreciate it, man. Thanks
What's
for having
next
me.
for you?
So tomorrow.
Now, tell me about the spray. Tell me about this real quick. What is this? What is this spray?
So
it's a real product.
Yeah, so when I was doing the door-to-door back in the day, I used to work for this black-owned company. Shout out to Nathan T. Edwards, because he's from Chicago. He was like a black-owned businessman that gave me an opportunity to change my life. You feel me? Because like we come from Detroit. You feel me? He hired inner city kids like Detroit, Chicago, LA. You know, no matter where you from, he just gave you an opportunity.
Okay.
And basically that opportunity kind of like changed my life. But I saw how he was. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this was like the first millionaire I had met. You know what I'm saying? Outside of like drug dealers and athletes and rappers. You know what I'm saying? This was like a businessman. And he taught me one thing. Like besides actors and entertainers, the highest paid people in the world was salespeople. You feel me? Because there ain't no ceiling over your income. So he introduced me to his his stepson, who trained me. His name Donald Davis. So when they start showing me the ropes of how to be an entrepreneur, they had their own product, and the company was Austin Diversified Product, but we abbreviated ADP. I used to knock on the white people's door like, yeah, ADP. All dark people, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Or another damn peddler, you know what I'm saying? And they used to laugh. But anyway, he had his own product, you feel me? And then when I quit my sales job, so like I said, I went viral 2010, and I ain't found out till 2017, like 7 years later, because I was so locked in with working and taking care of my family, because I got 10 kids. They like eating, I love feed them. So I ain't really know nothing about social media. I was just trying to feed my family, you feel me? And like Migo said, I'd rather be rich than famous. People was trying to take pictures with me like, man, you famous, you going viral. And I'm looking at like, nigga, I don't got $20 right now, you feel me? So I don't care about viral now. I need this money, you feel me? So anyway, after I went viral and I found out the lady made like $800K off the one video that like generated like 300 million views on YouTube. That's when I quit my sales job and I moved to like Vegas. I was in Vegas for like a year and a half, 2 years, but I was trying to figure out how to monetize social media, feel me? So then I moved to LA, and then that's when I started linking with these content creators, and they was telling me how to monetize and how to make money off social media.
Wow.
So then I met this dude, Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank. He owned like As Seen on TV, you know, like Home Shopping Network, QVC, and he was trying to make me my own product, but he wasn't trying to, like, you feel me? He was like, I don't know, the split wasn't my cup of tea
for you.
Yeah. So then I met these brothers, you feel me? They shout out to Johnny and Dion. They own Pink Miracle, you feel me?
Okay.
And then we did a video. They paid me like $5K to do a video. That video went crazy.
Dang.
After that, they was like, bro, we gonna be partners. Like we all make the same amount, you feel me? And I kind of make more than them because they the manufacturers, they pay the chemists to make the product, and I'm just the marketing. All I do is sell it like online or do a video, and then I make a lot of money off that, you feel me?
So
we teamed up together.
I'm gonna buy something.
It work on everything except bad credit.
Really work,
no, for sure.
Bitch, that's bad credit.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, it works for sure. Yeah.
Listen,
like
man.
a lot of my celebrity friends, they be buying it, and like I'm talking about Quavo. He was like, bro, mail me.
Is it really
like,
2 pieces? Like, is it two? It looks like it's
so it's a concentrate. You use 1 cap, 10 ounces of water, but it come with a brush. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a shoe protector, and then we coming out with a strawberry flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sanitizer. Scent? Yeah, it's like a scent.
Okay.
Yeah, but it worked though for sure. It's a all purpose. It clean everything. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't demonstrate it.
And I'm gonna try it myself, and I'm gonna let y'all know what's in life.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, man. Once again, much success to you, dog. Hey, boy, you can talk, man. You talk. I love it. Best interview I done had, because normally I gotta pull stuff out of person. I gotta pull him back.
I appreciate it.
Buddy Salesman in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. Let's do a skit or something, man.
Yeah, no, let's get it for
Big
sure.
Big Dog Blast, 298-7098. Holla at your dog, man. Follow us on that gram, BIGGDAWG Blast. What's yours?
Funny Salesman.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
we
Funny
up
Salesman.
and out. Yeah.